In the far reaches of the galaxy, where civilizations had long since ascended to godlike statuses and cosmic entities roamed the stars with little regard for mortal concerns, a new phenomenon emerged: a tiny, seemingly insignificant life form that defied all expectations. The cosmic hatchling was a creature of the most unassuming nature, an egg-like object discovered drifting aimlessly through space. Its outer shell was an enigma, capable of absorbing and reflecting various forms of energy, rendering it nearly invisible to even the most sophisticated sensors. When it finally landed on a barren, desolate planet, it began to hatch. Inside the egg was a being no larger than a human hand, with delicate wings and a curious, glowing aura. The hatchling was unlike any known life form. It emitted a frequency that resonated with the fundamental forces of the universe, creating ripples that affected everything around it. The galaxy's most advanced civilizations were quick to notice the peculiar disturbances. Entire star systems experienced unexplained phenomena. Planets' atmospheres changed, stars dimmed, and warp drives malfunctioned. The inhabitants were perplexed and concerned, but their combined efforts to study the anomaly revealed little. Their technology, so sophisticated and capable of unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos, was powerless against this tiny being. As the cosmic hatchling grew, it continued to manifest abilities that defied all understanding. It could manipulate gravitational fields, create energy constructs, and even alter the fabric of spacetime on a small scale. The beings of the galaxy, accustomed to wielding immense power, found themselves helpless against the creature's whims. Rather than wreaking havoc, the hatchling seemed to embody a gentle curiosity. It interacted with its surroundings in ways that suggested a profound intelligence and empathy. It nurtured dying stars back to life and healed the scars on wounded planets. The galaxy's inhabitants, initially terrified, soon found themselves mesmerized by the hatchling's benevolence. One day, as the hatchling floated near a dying star, its energy began to ebb. The star's gravitational pull was waning, and its light had faded to a dim glow. The cosmic hatchling, sensing the star's plight, began to perform a delicate dance in its vicinity. It emitted waves of energy that infused the star with renewed vitality, reigniting its core and restoring its brilliance. The galaxy's leading scientists and engineers observed this event with awe. They had never seen such a phenomenon before, and their instruments were inadequate to fully comprehend what had transpired. Yet, they all agreed that the hatchling had performed an act of cosmic rejuvenation, an unprecedented feat that had rekindled hope in a dying sector of space. News of the hatchling's actions spread like wildfire. Factions that had once been embroiled in endless conflicts began to set aside their differences. The hatchling's influence had demonstrated the power of cooperation and unity. The galaxy's most advanced civilizations, once consumed by their own pursuits of power and control, now saw the value of working together for the greater good. Galactic leaders organized a grand assembly to honor the cosmic hatchling. Representatives from various species and civilizations gathered at a massive space station designed to resemble the greatest works of engineering ever created. They constructed a grand chamber filled with holograms and monuments, showcasing the hatchling's achievements and the lessons learned from its presence. During the assembly, an emissary from a once warring faction addressed the gathering. "We were once blinded by our own arrogance, believing that only through dominance could we achieve greatness," the emissary said. "But the cosmic hatchling has shown us that true greatness comes from compassion, humility, and the willingness to embrace the unknown." The hatchling, sensing the celebration in its honor, continued to journey through the stars. It traveled to new worlds, its presence leaving behind trails of wonder and inspiration. Planets that had once been barren began to flourish, and civilizations that had been on the brink of destruction found new hope and purpose. The hatchling's travels took it to the heart of ancient cosmic phenomena, regions where space and time themselves seemed to warp and twist. In these areas, the hatchling encountered other ancient beings and entities, some of whom had long given up on the possibility of change. Its interactions with these beings were marked by mutual respect and curiosity. The hatchling shared its own perspective, emphasizing the value of even the smallest acts of kindness and the potential for transformation inherent in every corner of the universe. In one such encounter, the hatchling met a primordial entity known as the Time Weaver. The Time Weaver had spent eons observing the flow of time, but had grown weary and detached from the present. The hatchling's presence reignited a spark in the Time Weaver, leading to a collaborative effort that revitalized entire sectors of spacetime, bringing about a renaissance of cosmic evolution. As the cosmic hatchling's journey continued, it became a legend that transcended species and cultures. Stories of its deeds were passed down through generations, inspiring countless individuals to embrace the values of empathy, curiosity, and cooperation. Its impact was felt not just in the physical realm, but also in the hearts and minds of those who had witnessed its miracles. The hatchling eventually approached the galactic core, a region of immense energy and complexity. Here, it encountered a phenomenon that defied even its understanding, a swirling maelstrom of pure cosmic energy, a nexus of creation and destruction. The hatchling approached with cautious curiosity, sensing that this place held the key to its own existence. In a moment of profound revelation, the hatchling discovered that it was part of a cycle, a bridge between creation and dissolution, a catalyst for renewal. Its journey had been not just about changing the universe, but about understanding its place within it. The hatchling realized that it was both a product and a creator, a part of the endless dance of cosmic forces. With this newfound understanding, the cosmic hatchling took its place in the cosmic tapestry, a symbol of balance and harmony. Its legacy continued to inspire, its story a beacon of hope and possibility. The galaxy, forever changed by its presence, had learned that greatness often came from the humblest of origins, and that even the most unassuming beings could reshape the universe in ways that defied imagination. And so, the cosmic hatchling drifted through the cosmos, its journey an eternal testament to the power of transformation and the boundless potential that lay within every being, no matter how small. If you enjoyed the story, you can help support the channel by liking the video and subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment below, which helps with the YouTube algorithms. I can't wait to share the next story with all my friends.